Now, you've all had your experiences with Facebook Marketplace, I'm sure. Craigslist or any other online resale or garage sale style selling platform, if you will. And, I've experienced it all. I've experienced the, is it available? Ghost. I've experienced the, hey, this is already a good deal, but let me offer you half of what you're already offering. So a lot of things have happened to me. I have a story that kind of blew my mind, and I've never experienced this before, and I guess there's a first for everything. So I'm sure you have purchased stuff or offered to buy or possibly just perused Facebook Marketplace. And there's a crazy jungle out there of people selling stuff and all sorts of things, and you can buy whatever you need. Now, in the automotive world, it is a very common thing for us to be scrolling, looking for deals. And last week, I found a set of S2000 seats in red. Now, I wasn't really looking for a set of red S2000 seats, and if you watched my video from last week, you would know I really just wanted a set of black seats. Now, every set of black seats that I came across in the area was a little beaten up. I wanted something that was at least clean, no holes in it. If it had a little bit of damage, that could be repaired easily by my leather guy. That wasn't gonna be a problem. The car's probably gonna end up with other seats in it anyway. But if you've sold anything on Facebook Marketplace, I already pretty much just ran through the gamut of the responses that you get when you do post something, which is, would you take $100 less than you're asking? Somebody talking to you and then all of a sudden just stops talking to you. Well, this person didn't message me. This person didn't comment on one of my posts. This person just decided I was doing wrong and they were going to be the ones to let everybody know. Nope, you're not reading wrong. He did post that. Again, I'm not mad. I'm not even upset about it. I thought it was quite hilarious and entertaining, to be quite honest with you. That somebody thought that I drove 4 hours to go pick these seats up, paid $600 for them, and was planning on making a profit. So if you've kept your eye out there, you'll see that torn up S2000 seats go from $400 to $500. Clean black seats kind of go for about $1,000. And again, that's for like OEM seats that were taken out of a car and in like new condition, if you will. Obviously you always have people that post up stuff that is unrealistic pricing. I think some of these guys asking a ridiculous price for torn up seats is crazy to me to begin with. This young gentleman decided to not message me. He didn't comment on a post. He didn't know somebody. Just assumed. Now, if you read my post, it very clearly states that I did not like the way that the seats looked in my car after bringing them home and was looking to trade for a set of black seats. I would entertain cash offers. However, I will not take $500, so do not offer me less. Now, that being said, A, I got offers for less than $500. B, this young kid decided that my whole post that I wrote out was me trying to just make a huge profit, which clearly is not the case. Now, if I did post them up for sale, I would probably like to get somewhere around $700 for them because of the fact that I did go and drive to get them. So if I sell them for $600, I'm out my gas money, which is why a lot of people on Facebook Marketplace will always be like, oh, well, you meet me halfway and blah, blah, blah. Well, if you needed something that was at Walmart in an hour away and they were the only store within miles that would do it, or had the item, you would drive there, and I'm sure you wouldn't be trying to get your gas money from them. So my point here is very simple. This was just a young kid who was probably a little pissed off, maybe looking for a set of seats himself, but instead of messaging me, he decided to just go ahead and post something online. So, the whole community rallied actually on his post and was like, you're nuts, like what are you even talking about? And none of what he says sounds like he's trying to make money off these seats. Some people were like, it actually truly sounds like he just didn't like the color contrast. Clearly he's looking for a set of black seats. So again, it was just a funny story that, once again, Facebook Marketplace strikes again with somebody in their craziness. It's usually somebody just saying something stupid or, giving you their opinion on your pricing or asking if it's available or saying, like, I posted up my black seats, which he didn't, apparently he wasn't looking at my whole profile. My torn up black seats, I ended up selling for $200. $200 less than the cheapest set of seats, S2000 seats online. And also in probably better condition than a lot of those seats. So that's just a prime example of what you deal with on a regular basis with Facebook Marketplace, and which is why I don't really sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace, because it's such a joke. The moral of the story is, if that kid had messaged me because he was upset, he may have wanted those seats, and the guy who I bought them off of promised them to me, but that kid was all the way down to Delaware, so he would have been driving, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours up to Scranton, Pennsylvania, and how many times I found a good deal on something down in Virginia that's 4 hours, 5 hours away from me, and it then becomes, for me anyway, with my thought process, well, it's not that great of a deal because now I got to drive all the way down there and putting wear and tear on my truck, the fuel, my time, the whole bit. So yes, you can get good deals on Facebook Marketplace if you keep an eye on everything. But this was one more thing that popped up that's just like, I do not want to sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace anymore. It's so frustrating. But I thought that was funny, and we were unable to get the S2000 together this week, so I'm still kind of packing parts together, and so I figured I'd hop on and make another video until we can get that done. So I'm still trying to figure out suspension components. I did get my valve cover for it, and I'm gonna show you guys that, which I'm excited for. It's not actually the valve cover we're going to be using, but it looks unbelievable. There was just a little bit of miscommunication between me and the powder coater, so I'm sending him the one that I have currently, and I'm stoked. So I hope you guys stick around for that. I really am excited for this series and what we're going to do next year. So thank you guys for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed that story, and I'll see you the next time.